Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is take 5. Trying to get this thing to work without the encoding errors. Anyway, yes, this is June 17th, 2024, and we're going to be playing the daily challenge on GeoGuessr. We're currently 168 days into our streak. We will hit 6-9 today, if it ever loads. Just making sure we're still not. Okay, good. We still do not have encoding error issues. All right. Okay, so anyway, we have had some pretty decent days recently. This one right that just dropped off here, I believe, was a bronze, but and this one here is not a super high score, but we've been doing pretty solid this past week. Hopefully, we will continue some of this. No guarantees, but I prefer to at least get silver, if not gold. Yeah, so we're going to keep trying that. All right. As always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving. We will just be going with what we see to begin with a obvious, pan and zoom and stuff like that. Okay, so we do have holy poles. Trying to see. It looks like this kind of flares to the bottom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. I also have that. Yeah, so like, I'm pretty sure the pole is wider down here. It's not one of the like super fat ones that you see, but I think the pole is wider here. Try and measure with my. Yeah, it is significantly wider here than up here. So presumably this is going to be either Hungary or Romania. Looking like it could be Hungary, and that's why I say that is because of this here. I don't think I would see that in Romania. Yeah, like I said, these aren't. Oh, this is that something that you would see in. That reminds me of something you would see in Hungary, but I'm not 100% certain on that one either. I said these poles almost look like the Polish holy poles that we had maybe yesterday, but I'm not. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be like Hungary. They are the Polish holy poles. You know, like I was describing the things. It's just like it looked. Like I said, it looked like they were wider at the bottom. I should have gone with my initial guess, and I wish that hadn't been blurred out. Anyway, all right. So we do have an antenna here. It looks like we have no front plate here, so this should just be Puerto Rico. I'm not sure exactly where. We're not having an amazing day yet. I'm just going to guess somewhere over in San Juan. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to quick guess. It was San Juan, a little further up into the main area there, but not a bad guess. We've got some white. So we've got Turkish bollards. I was gonna say we have some white road lines. Turkish bollards make sense, especially with these. Uh, really not certain there. Probably just, oh my god, probably just guess my normal triangle guess here, Kayseri and Caraconia. There's a little further to the west. I don't think I would have ever gotten any closer than that. This looks like it's going to be, yeah, Israel. We do have these um, poles. We've got the yellow plates with the blue on it. Should have a long antenna, maybe. Yes, long antenna. Should be some language up here. We've got Hebrew, we've got English, we've got Arabic. Thankfully, Israel is a fairly small country. We're going to just throw it down in there. There's it over in Ashdod. So not too awful bad. We do have a black car, very flat. Very likely to be either Uruguay or Argentina. And leaning maybe Uruguay with the landscape. You could have the same in Argentina, but usually this would be Uruguay, I would think. It was Uruguay. It was a little further west. But yeah, that was actually a fairly quick one. We did barely manage to break gold. Pretty easy guesses. That first one, I'm kind of annoyed at myself. Like I said, we had those polls. We had those polls. I believe it was yesterday. But like I said, it looked like they was flaring out a bit to the bottom. That's why I went there. But yeah, should have definitely guessed this was Poland. Honestly, just by these polls, because I can't. Sometimes I have trouble remembering exactly what the polls look like, but I really need to do a little bit of holy poll brush up. But yeah, that obviously would have been southern Poland, so I would have had a very good guess if I had gone Poland here, just because you've got the hills and everything here, and like that's um, that's the only place in Poland where you would have like hills and stuff like that. Yeah, would be in the southern area. Um, so, but anyway, nice job, Benjen. Very solid showing there. And yeah, let's see here. What are we looking at? Yeah, so we've been skimming by here. This is very, very close to not being golds on 4 of these 5 things. But the main thing is we did manage to hit 169 days in a row. And yeah, I don't know that we will get to the 365 days for the achievement here, but we are definitely getting there. We are 46% of the way through, and we will continue on until we end up losing the streak. Hopefully, that won't happen for a long time, but I really wish I could get that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.